Hey guys, we're back. It's skip some of the Bowser and the Peach stuff. One thing I noticed in the Bowser section, because I didn't know this before. So in that first Bowser section, when he gets to the end of the room, there's that painting of him. He has a mustache on that thing. That picture is so blurry that I've never noticed it before. But when I saw the TTYD remake video, the trailer for it, it shows Bowser has a mustache in that photo. So when I went to go check it, I was surprised that I actually did have him with a mustache. So now we're going to head back to the Rogueport sewers. I guess obviously the 1,000-year door. And also there's tons of things we could do now in Rogueport sewers. We are going to have access to the west side of town and a lot of the sewer parts. Also get to the pit, which is going to be cool. I think I'm going to do the pit. So how I'm going to do it is similar to how I'm doing it in TTYD 64 series, is that every chapter I'm going to do at least 10 floors. Because if I just try doing all the pit, while that is impressive and sometimes interesting to see people do early pit stuff, I don't want to over level myself for the areas. So I'll try to just do the 10 floors before every chapter. So after chapter 1, we do the first 10. After chapter 2, we do up to floor 20, and so on and so on. I think there'll be a certain point where I'll have to do all the pit. I don't know if I'll do that after the main game or before Shadow Queen. Oh, dang it, I missed. So if you guys want to give me some feedback for the video, if I should tackle pit first before Shadow Queen, or if I should do it after Shadow Queen, because it's definitely going to be a lot more difficult than Shadow Queen. Because normally Bonetail is tougher in my opinion than Shadow Queen, but with this difficulty, with him having more HP and the added defense, it's going to be a lot more annoying to deal with. Bonetail. And not even just Bonetail, just getting up to Bonetail is going to be difficult. Oh, we need to go to the sewers. At least now getting to this pipe is faster with paper mode. I just wanted to get my coins, that way I'm not losing them all. Because I will want to show off how you can get a lot of coins after chapter 1. Because it's such an easy idea, I don't know why I never thought of it before. I'll talk about more from who I learned it from in just a moment. First, let's get this done. So the next chapter, chapter 2, is going to have Flurry. Flurry is actually going to be a really good partner because if I upgrade her, she can just attack anybody that she wants, assuming that they're not side spiky. But yeah, Flurry is going to be really good. Obviously, if they're top spiky, I'll just have to use a lip lock against them, but I'll need to upgrade her first. But yeah, she's a really good partner, and also the wind move where she blows everyone away, that's really good because it gives you XP for whatever reason in this game. Which makes her really good, especially in the pit, where she can just blow away enemies. Gale Force, that's the name of the move. She's going to be really good. Goombella, I guess I could upgrade, but I think I'm holding off a bit because I don't really get anything from base upgrade Goombella. Now, base 2 Goombella, or what they call it, Ultra Rank, Super Rank, and Ultra Rank, because in 64, there's Super Rank and then there's Ultra Rank partners. Well, Ultra Rank Goombella is much better because she gets Rally Wink, and Rally Wink is the best move in the game because it lets Mario do things twice. So there's that. But I think right now I'm going to save the Shine Sprites. Next we can buy that contact lens, assuming I have enough. 10, okay. Cool. Now we're going to sell some stuff because the more money we sell, or the more money we have on hand is going to be better. Does Charlieton have anything interesting? Jumpman could be good. That way we can use our jumps, actually. Here you go. Please let us pass. Do I have some items where I can... So one thing I never noticed, I think I might have mentioned this in the first episode or so, but she has black lipstick on. I never noticed this. So is she like a goth girl or something? So I don't know anybody who's not a goth girl that doesn't put on makeup. Also, can I not press start in there? Huh, I can't press start. Okay, I think my bindings got a little bit messed up. Let me see if I can adjust that real quick. Alright, I think I've fixed everything. Yeah, sometimes on the Steam Deck, the emulator and reading the inputs is a bit different. Do I have anything I can cook for her? Is she a goth? I don't know. I can cook some of these mushrooms and probably get a better price out of them. I'll do that real quick. So one thing I might do for my own self is, so I made for 64, I made a little guide thing. It's not out anywhere. It's on my own computer. It's an app where I put all the start piece locations in 64, as well as all the items and item recipes in that game. And I'm thinking maybe I should do it for this game too, because one, I don't know all the recipes in this game, so that'd be kind of good to know them, especially for when the TTYD remake comes out, because that'll be even more useful then. And I think I might release that to people on itch.io. Let me know in the comments below if that's a interesting idea. I think I might do it. The only thing that's going to be annoying is that making it for 64 was a bit annoying. Now that I know what I can do, because it's essentially the basic same framework, is just new data for the new items and stuff. It's more tedious than it is actual hard work. Just putting in a lot of the similar information a bunch of times. But yeah, I guess I could do that. And I can use a lot of the stuff I've learned from making the 64 one into this TTYD one and make it a lot more cleaner too. The only reason I stopped doing it, or I don't have it released, is just because I wanted to do the enemy information too, but on the only place I can find information about the enemies was on the Super Mario Wiki, and I know that the Super Mario Wiki is not the most, how would I say, I think this is gonna mess up, because I don't think Horsetail actually gives you anything. But back to the Mario Wiki, I hear that's just not the most reliable source of information, mostly because it's a wiki, and I usually hear this from people who are more knowledgeable about Paper Mario, so yeah, that was a mistake. It's actually, is it better than a horsey tail? I forget. How much does a horsey tail heal? Okay, it's worse than a horsey tail. Horsetail. I don't know why I call it horsey. It's horsetail. But yeah, I don't know of a good place to find reliable data about stuff from 64 TTYD. I would assume there's a Discord that has more reliable information, but I don't like going on to Discords, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, we'll just get this one and sell the stuff. Also, I'm trying to talk a little bit more than I'm usually doing, because I do notice not talk a lot of the time. And, you know, the whole point of this playthrough is for me to talk about stuff while I'm playing the game and make it entertaining for you guys as much as I can, you know. I'm not going to put on like a fake persona or try to do things that I normally wouldn't do. Like, I don't mind talking a little bit more than normal, but I don't want to be like putting on like this fake positive attitude that a lot of YouTubers do. I mean, they could do that. It's just not something I want to do for myself personally. I just feel better to be real and maybe a little bit boring than to be fake and entertaining. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Okay, so the way to make tons of money here is to just keep buying the dried shrooms. And so you don't make money off the dried shrooms, you make the money off of gaining points from the dried shrooms. I don't know how immediate it is, but essentially consider 1 point as one dried shroom, essentially. Or I think it's just money, right? Okay, so you're going to be spending $1, but you only be, when you sell it, you get back 1 coin. So it's not too bad. And so the person I learned this from is called Cappy. I don't know if it's Cappy LP on YouTube. If you just search Cappy, you'll find it. It'll have a purple icon. He's like one of the like 3 people who are really good at TTYD. It's him. I think it's Coops. And then there's JD Aster. Those guys are like the 3 TTYD gods. I say gods, more like they're just very knowledgeable on stuff, because they just, TTYD is, I assume, their favorite game. And Paper Mario 64 as well. It's also what's his name, Fat Guy. He plays a lot of Paper Mario and TTYD. He's actually the inspiration I got for doing the TTYD 64 because I saw him playing it, and I decided to stop watching him playing it so that way I don't get a lot of stuff spoiled from it. But he has really good playthroughs. I think one of the things that's good for him is that he has people that he can bounce off of, and it helps make his dialogue or just stuff to say more interesting to people. Rather for me, I just gotta, bounce off of myself and find something interesting to talk about. Nice for him though. I mean, he's also very talented at the game as well. He knows so much stuff for playing it so many times over and over again. Because he enjoys it. See, how many points are we at? 29, so we get a super shroom. Let's sell that super shroom. Okay, 10, that's not too bad. I think we're still going to be in the red for a bit. It would be nice if we could get that one item. What is it? The big pouch or whatever that you get in the pit. But I don't want to, go there just to get an expanded inventory slot. But yeah, I'll probably be cutting this because I don't know how interesting the rest of this stuff is going to be. It's just going to be selling stuff. And I might need to go back to Petalburg Meadows or Petalburg Town so that I can do the whole thing with the sleepy sheep where you make like a 3-cent profit or something like that. It probably would be better than this, but this way I think it's faster the higher you go up in prizes that you receive, especially the gold bars. But yeah, I'm going to be doing this for a bit to get some money up. That way we don't have to worry about money later on. See you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back after a bit. So, I didn't get too much money. I just got 342. I just did one cycle of it. And once you get to 300, they recycle it back to 0 if you've never gotten to that many points before, which I don't know many people who do, unless they intentionally do a bunch of selling and buying, like I just did. Usually doesn't happen in a normal playthrough. So now we got a decent amount of money for right now. If I ever need money again, I can just do that again. I think if you want to do it yourself, you need about maybe like 30 coins or so to get it started. I say 30 to 50 is a good amount to, did I get 0100? Is that my card? Oh, wow. So if I get zeros, that's really good. Oh man, none of the match. Oh, it's a free mushroom though. I think we can do the Pianta thing early. I believe it's a dried shroom and then a dizzy dial. And then I say yellow. It's been a bit since I've done this. Okay, it was the right one. I will sell the dried shroom. I'll keep the Dizzy Dial though. Dizzy Dial isn't too bad. It's really good on enemies that are aerial, because that's like certain enemy types have weaknesses. I think you have to talk to Wally down below, and he'll tell you about it. Oh, we got that unlocked. I don't think we can do anything right now though. You can talk to Pianta, but he's just down Pianta, but he's not going to really say anything. So other than that, I think that's it. So we can go down this way. We can go into the underground town for a bit. Once again, I don't think there's anything there that we can really do. There's some like collectibles, like some badges, some star pieces. But I think what I'm going to be doing next is going down to the pit. Now I forget if you can go down to the pit on the left side of the sewers without Flurry, or if you need her to get down there. I want to say you do need her because I think the pipe that's to get down to the pit is behind one of the paper or sticker doors that she uncovers. I think there's one more star piece over here. Nope. Maybe that is it then. Here I might actually get a gradual syrup. Maybe a slow shroom. Other than that, it's not that good. So one of the good things about the point system is when you get the gold bars, especially the gold bar 3, gives you a lot of money back. It's just a little bit tedious. It'll be a lot easier once you have the pouch that doubles your inventory size. But for right now, I think that's good. Yeah, there's not much we can do here. I don't think. There might be another star piece over here. We can go down. I'll see what I can do. If there's nothing I can really do, I'll just cut it. Oh, I haven't encountered these guys, so I'll just tattle them real quick. That way I have it for later, for when I'm in the pit. Just swap to Koops, and he'll, assuming I guard properly, he'll take all the damage. I could Earth Tremor. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm okay at this, but I'm not, like, really great at it. Sometimes I get a little bit cross-eyed at the last step. Okay, well I made it that time at least. Sometimes I'm good at Earth Tremor, sometimes I'm not. Oh, there's another gradual syrup. I'm gonna guess there's another slow shroom right there. Yep, and we can't go down this way, fortunately. Oops, I guess I didn't need to buy that gradual syrup and slow shroom. This is the thing the pipe is behind, so fortunately we can't do anything with that right now. If there was a way to get over here, I could, but fortunately we can't. And hit him with Koops. Alright, that was pretty easy. I'm going to be skipping the fights. Obviously, you can see in the video that I'm skipping these fights, but in the pit, I'm going to try not to skip those fights, at least on floors that we haven't seen before. Obviously, when I'm coming back for like the second time, I'm not going to show the first 10 floors, because you guys have already seen that, and there's no new content there. I think the only other thing is the star piece that's in this area. Alright, I guess now we'll go down to the pit then. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright, I forgot about this Pretty Lucky here. I remember it was here somewhere, but I couldn't remember exactly where. I was jumping for a bit. Alright, we're in the pit. Star piece there in case you guys are curious. Does this tell you the... Yeah, how many star pieces? I already got 20, wow. That's interesting that it records how many power bounces you do. Because you don't really get anything out of power bounces. It's not like it's Super Mario RPG where you do get a reward, depending on how many you do. Let me get out a... Goombella. Oops, no, we need the party. There you go. So hopefully these floors aren't too difficult. I'm kind of really worried about the Galoombas here, because of how much damage they can do. I want to say they do like 2 or 3 normally. 3 attacks, so it's going to be 6. Plus you're going to have 14 health. Or no, it's 1.5, so 7. 1.5 is 7 is 10. Well, it'll be 3, so 3 plus, yeah. Makes it 10 in total. Swap it to Koops, and actually, I got a soft stomp, so I'll just use that. Now we got the defense dropped. And I guess it does drop defense by 3, which is pretty crazy. Now we're doing some really good damage to Koops. I think I'll keep the hammer, but I messed it up. But we should be able to beat him this turn. Assuming I don't mess up this hammer again. Yeah, there you go. Okay, not bad. We are going to level up pretty soon, which is not bad. I think I'll go for... Oh, one thing I should talk about. So I did talk to Dazzle really quickly, and I got the Flower Saver P. So if you're wondering why some of Cooper's moves had 1 less FP, that's why. So I bought that and equipped all the other badges except Power Smash, and I equipped Soft Stomp. Oops, I forgot a coin. It's alright. Let's attack with Koops. Okay, there you go. Kept missing a bunch. This is an easy one. We just 2 turns with Koops, and then I think I'll heal with Sweet Treat just to get back the FP. Actually, we're gonna level up soon. So I'll just defend. I don't think we're gonna level up this battle, but next battle we are. I think it's just better to save the time and not use Sweet Treat. If I get into trouble in the next battle, I'll definitely try doing Sweet Treat, but for right now it should be fine. Oh wait, are we leveling up? Oh wow, I didn't expect those guys to give that much experience. Alright, let's go for FP. Because I'm going to be using a lot of FP in the dungeon, so... Or not dungeon, the pit. Well, that's nice. It's going to allow me to use Cooper a lot more with the Power Shell. Yeah, Cooper's really good for his attack and defense early on. And later on, his attack gets a lot better too. With Shell Smash on those later floors of the pit. We can use this, it's fine. This is just speed things up. Oh damn, 4 damage. I guess I could have done Soft Stomp for this guy. But he'll be gone next turn, it's fine. Oh wait, I could have got rid of him if I used Power Smash. That was my bad. I need to know next time. If he's at 3 HP, I can kill him with a Hammer Smash or Power Smash. Getting a decent amount of FP back, so that's not bad. If I had that, the Flower Finder, maybe I would get more? I'm not too sure. Gotta get these first strikes though, they're very useful to get early on. And the Flower Saver P is definitely putting in work right now, save me all the FP that I would normally use. Although I am using it right here, but I think it's just 2 FP for that one, so it should be fine. He is healing himself though. I was hoping this turn I would beat him before he used it, but you never know with the AI of these enemies. I don't know what their priorities are. I would assume when he's low on health, he'll use the item, but there are other instances in where he uses it too, so... I think some of the other ones, this is when his allies might be low on HP. The only person I would think that actually knows is JDS, because I think he looks at the actual code of the game. So he would be the person to ask about that. That's what I would do if I programmed it. It's either if the enemy is low on health or one of the other enemies is low on health. Otherwise, don't use the item. If it's a healing item, if it's an offensive item, use it. Either you use your own attack or the offensive item. Okay. For this, we'll just Power Smash. Don't want to deal with this one fuzzy. My previous experience with fuzzies is that they like to drag things on if I'm not fast enough. And if need be, I can just do a Sweet Treat next turn. Because Mario isn't really doing all that much compared to Koops. Koops is the real MVP here. I think this is a perfect time to use Sweet Treat. Ooh, we got a dry bounce crowd though, so I'm not really going to get any SP out of this battle. So we Power Shell and then... No, Power Smash is not going to be enough. I think I'll just Hammer. That way I can attack with Koops normally, and then Mario can attack normally next turn as well. Save me some FP. I do like the pit because it allows you to think more strategically about what you're going to be doing. I mean, I guess it's the real test of the battle system in Paper Mario. He's constantly fighting all these enemies in the game. Ooh. Is that a power jump? Holy crap, dude, that's really good. I don't know if it's worth getting. It's definitely not as good as Soft Stomp right now. And normally Soft Stomp isn't that good because defense is not really a thing in TTYD. But it is here. But yeah, that's pretty good. It's a free badge. You could use it to sell. Or use it in battle, but... Ooh, we got a mover. Let's see, maybe we could do 2 floors? Yeah, 2 floors is perfect. Oh, we got lucky there. The mover. I don't know the exact odds on a mover, but maybe I'll put it on screen if I can find that information. But that's really good. It's gonna help make this not too much of a drag. This is an easy fight, just power shell and that's it. It's easy XP too. Nice, and that's floor 9, right? Yep. Well, that was an easy first 10 to the pit. Hopefully I get more movers in my consequent the other pit episodes. Do not go down. I was about to go down, but nah, I kind of want to constrain it so that's not too long for you guys. The later floors are going to be annoying to edit because I have to go through all that stuff and you guys won't see any of that. Maybe I'll put interesting stuff in there, but yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Probably not going to be too long for you guys, but for me editing it or getting it done, it's like about an hour or so already. But most of it is just me selling a bunch of stuff and then, you know, getting it here to the pit. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.